Are you kidding me? The guy asked for something spooky.
Is it a gun that sucks balls?
I'm the farting demon in this relationship.
I'd be an awesome rich person.
You're both just an embarrassment.
God, I'm awesome.
We're talking Tom Hanks and his vehicle.
Yeah, I had my finger in my mouth waiting for you to finish.
You gotta get 4 balls or something.
Like dick piercings?
No, you know damn well I'm fucking that demon.
Still sexy. How could that be close and not be
Yeah,
right?
just kill some random dude.
His wishes.
Hey everyone, and welcome to Plotty Time, the podcast where we three gamers discuss video game stories in detail with all the necessary and appropriate backlash. On one side of the table, we have Chump Slap.
Oh, we should get them all out. You get the demon, the goblin, the ghoul, and then you got Pete.
And on the other side of the table is Dr. Syintist.
I guess what rappers say is true. Being boss is dope.
My name is Poppascotch, and as I always say, are you kidding me? I've driven all this way and nobody wants to get pissed on. Welcome to Plotty Time. So we got nothing for the correction crevice because you're perfect again.
Always.
Man, we were going to have to retire that crevice.
Well, Poppascotch has gotten better at not fucking up.
That's true, I have. After like 70, 80 episodes, I tried to turn it around. So I guess I'll just plug the Reddit again. Go to the subreddit. We have a Plotty Time subreddit. Go check it out.
Yeah, join the throngs of people.
Yeah, it's increasing every day, probably. More
Close
people
to
join
it.
every day. Let's go ahead into our favorite segment. What are we playing? What are we watching? What are we doing? And we'll start where we always start. Dr. Syintist, what's going on with you?
Well, I ain't playing shit. So that's done.
Okay, cool.
Still watching Fringe season 1, getting close to the end.
All right.
Yep. Watched the new Discovery episode, Star Trek Discovery.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty good.
Like a new one just released and you checked it out?
Yeah. Season 4.
4 already.
Man, they're already on 4? Damn.
Yeah. Time flies when you're in a pandemic.
I guess.
That's what I've heard.
It doesn't.
And I watched the first couple episodes of Lock and Key that you talked about so much, Poppascotch.
Oh, that's right. I briefly mentioned it like 2 weeks ago and then forgot to follow up watching the rest of it. How have been you doing with it?
I'm like 2.5 episodes in. It's all right. Still trying to figure out what's going on. It bothers me that the kid's name is Bodhi, but
I forgot all about that.
That bothers you.
yeah, after Patrick Swayze's character in Point Break.
That's Bodhi.
That's Bodhi.
Yeah, that's what the guy's. The
Oh, I
kid's
thought you
name
said
is.
Bowie, like David Bowie.
I thought you did too. Like the knife, I'm like, that sounds kind of badass.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Bodhi. And I'm pretty sure that's what he's named after. They don't say it, but
Well, if I had a boy, that'd be high in the running of names.
what else would be in the running?
Haven't thought about it.
Roger Rabbit.
That'd be a pretty dope name.
Baby
What's
face.
your? Oh, this is my son, Roger Rabbit. It's like, no, seriously, what's your kid's name?
I still liked from The League when Taco won the rights to name the kid, and he named him Batman Chalupa.
That's pretty good.
Oh yeah, I forgot all about that. Man, that's a show I should revisit.
Me
Wonder if
too.
it holds up.
I don't know.
I don't know. The first couple seasons were good, and then it started getting really out there.
Yeah, like when they had the when Taco ran a B&B.
Yeah,
I don't remember anything about it.
it was a good show.
It did go off the rails a bit towards the end there.
Yeah, it started out about fantasy football, and then it kind of just, at the end, it was just like, oh yeah, there's also this in the background. They're playing fantasy football.
Yeah. Well, how many seasons can you make fantasy football related?
They were at least 3 or 4 excellent seasons.
Fair enough.
Anyway, what else did I watch? I watched Shang-Chi again. Shang-Chi because it's on Disney Plus now.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Still like it? Still as good as you thought?
Still amazing.
Still holds up.
Yep. It's a banger.
I still have to check it out, but I haven't even watched Black Widow yet, or Loki. It's so far behind.
I don't think you need to.
I'm pretty sure that's what you said when I saw Shang-Chi in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've caught up any more past, that. So
Yeah, and Hawkeye starts this week, I'm pretty sure. Or last week, depending on when you're listening to this.
I'll be boycotting that just for fun.
you just really hate Hawkeye?
Yeah. Yeah, unless it's about MASH. I don't want to hear about no Hawkeye.
It's just they took Hawkeye's name.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
It's like the Bodhi thing.
Pretty sure Hawkeye was a character before they made MASH.
That Hawkeye is based on a real man.
Which one?
Oh, I'm gonna have to look it up.
And I also watched the best final movie in a trilogy ever.
The Finalist Destination.
No, there's like 6 of those.
I know. The last one's really good.
I know, not even close to enough.
Yeah, exactly.
Nope, I watched Psych 3.
Oh, that just came out, didn't it?
Yeah, it did.
Oh, nice. I'll have to check that out.
Was it a Gus-centric one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Gus is getting married, and then Sean's like investigating his wife, who was from the other movies. But
I'll have to check that out. Sounds good.
it is. It's excellent. It's easily the best third movie in a trilogy ever.
Yeah, it's better than Back to the Future 3.
Yeah. Godfather 3. I can't even think of other third ones. Any.
Terminator 3?
Yeah.
Saw 3.
Yeah.
Nightmare
These
on
are
Elm
all
Street
junk.
3 the fucking Dream Warriors? Get out of here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's got to run for its money.
But you were absolutely correct. The TV series MASH debuted in 1972. The comic book character Hawkeye appeared in comics September 1964.
I stand corrected.
First appeared in Tales of Suspense number 57, September 1964.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
everyone knows
that's
that.
who doesn't know that?
You're right. I'm the idiot.
Anyway, that's all I did. What did you watch, idiot?
Thanks. That's so nice of you to say. Plugged away at some more Game of Thrones. Got a lot of it done, actually.
Man, you're going to pass me soon.
We are halfway through season 3.
Jeez. You're farther than I am.
Wow, he's killing it.
Dude,
You digging it?
How do you have time to watch it?
that's all I do. Like when I'm not working, I'm on the couch watching that. I only have one other thing I watched. So, yeah. I wouldn't say I love it. I don't hate it, but I'm very I understand why people like it, but I'm very confused as to how it got so popular.
I feel that way about every other show that people talk about.
There's just so much like sibling fucking and just gross stuff.
There's not so much.
There's a lot.
You're not in season 3.
Yeah, there's the two siblings that like went at it. There was a dude like above the north in the cold area that just had like
The biggest dick.
daughter wives. It was so fucked up. There's like 20 of them, and whenever they had a boy, he just killed them.
Fair enough.
And like this is a fantasy thing. Like this isn't based on a true story. Like he wrote that nasty motherfucker in there.
Yeah.
Maybe someday he gets his comeuppance, but it sure as shit didn't happen in this. Tell you that right now. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna keep going with it. After Supernatural, like 80 episodes, I can do that standing on my fucking head.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna finish it. But I have so many other shows to watch too that I haven't done. Like I still haven't watched the new season of Big Mouth
Or Loki.
or Loki. I watched one episode of Loki and I watched it and I'm like, this is pretty good. Let's see where this goes, and then just I don't know, abandon it.
Classic Scotch move.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna talk about. I'll talk about it next time. But I have like half of an episode left of Squid Game.
I still haven't watched any of it.
I think I stopped watching the last episode because I had other shit to do when they were playing the final game. Like the two people left playing the final game.
Yeah. It's meh. The end of the last episode really annoyed the shit out of me, though. We'll talk about it when you get there.
Is it all a dream?
No, it's nothing like that.
No. I mean, good. But yeah, the other thing I watched, new movie that came out last night in Soho.
Oh,
yeah?
yeah? What'd you think?
It wasn't what I thought it was going to be.
What did you think it was going to be?
I don't know.
Had no expectations going into it.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a little bit about it. I saw like the trailer and stuff where it was kind of like a murder mystery spanning two different eras.
Okay, that's kind of what I thought it was.
And there is some of that, sure, but it's not exactly the whole story. It's like a whodunit, but not really, but kind of is. It looked really pretty, and I think I need to watch it again. I liked it, but I want to watch it again to see if I loved it. Because I remember the first time I watched Scott Pilgrim, I didn't love it that much. I didn't really like it that much at all.
I still don't like it.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Every time I watch it, I like it more than the previous time.
Oh, interesting.
But yeah, that's it. That's all I watched. Can you guys guess what I played?
Zombies.
MLB.
No, I platinumed MLB.
Oh, yeah, that's
remember?
right.
Chell.
Yep, Chell. I was waiting for you to say it. Played a little bit of Chell, not too much. Still just plugging away with my goddamn Be a Pro career.
Oh, that annoying pro career you have.
It's so lame. I have to win the Stanley Cup and the Calder in the same year. So basically you have to play...
So you have one shot at it before you have to start a new season all over again.
Exactly.
You got
But
this.
it's not like they kind of favor you as the creative player, so you just got to put up like, I don't know, 10 or 12 goals a game, and then you can easily get it.
Score 800 goals in a season, you can easily get away with it.
Yeah, you'll sneak away with the Calder if you get 800 goals in your first season. You play as that character and you're locked to that player. So when you're off the ice and it's not your shift, you're just sitting there, but you can like sim through it.
Yeah, okay.
So a game takes like under 10 minutes, but still 80 of them is a long fucking time.
800 minutes.
And when you put the sliders down to beat everyone's ass, like it gets old.
Yeah.
Scoring 6 goals in a game.
That couldn't be fun.
Nah, that's the problem with it. It just gets old. But I could do it for one season, but they did bring back that goddamn break the career points records trophy.
Oh, yeah?
Which is nonsense.
How long is that going to take you? Well, if you score 800 goals a season.
I forget, what is the points trophy? We talked about this.
We talked
at one
about
point.
it, yeah.
I don't remember.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Of course, it's Wayne Gretzky.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, 2,857.
That takes 3 seasons.
4 seasons.
If I score 200 points a season, that's math number of 14 seasons. Right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
a long-ass
sure
time, man.
14 seasons getting 200 points. I would be so fucking bored.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to do that. But anyway, and then I played Zombies and I still hate it. And I'm still plugging away. I was doing a lot of it this weekend because it's a double weekend.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Does that have anything to do with double stuffed Oreos?
Yes,
I
it's
fucking
double
wish I
experience, double gun experience, double stuffed Oreos.
Nice.
Yes, that's exactly what it is. If you're eating stuffed Oreos, you eat like 4 of them, then 4 more just appear. You're like, whoa,
Things with technology.
buy whatever that game is. That's for damn sure.
I don't know.
You
Get sick
make the
of
money
Oreos.
back just on double stuffed Oreos. Get sick of Oreos. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
All
dude.
right, maybe you've never eaten a whole fucking thing in one sitting.
What am I? Am I not an
Yeah,
American?
look who you're talking to right now. Get the fuck. Never eat a whole one.
Sorry, guys.
I'm always looking for the second one. Yeah, so Zombies is still a pretty big disappointment. They've updated some things, but you still can't fucking pause it.
Well, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's a multiplayer thing, isn't it?
Yeah, it's always online, right?
yeah, and I understand that if you're with a group of people playing, but if you click on solo and just want to play yourself, you have no ability to pause it. And these games, if you're going for high rounds, are like 3-4 hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and then the fun part is if you pause it and walk away, even if you're in like a safe area or whatever, it'll kick you for inactivity.
Oh, yeah.
So you can get kicked out of your own solo game trying to go take a piss.
That's why you put your controller on the ground face down, so you're just spinning constantly.
Yeah. Or keep Gatorade bottles by where you're sitting.
That too. What I've been doing is taking my controller with me to the bathroom and hitting like left or right to look around while I use the other hand to piss.
That's works.
And you said keeping the Gatorade things was gross.
He's not washing his hands.
Yes, that's all I play. I got a bunch of games I want to get into because I can get like a couple trophies. I need to clean up some space on my PlayStation. I also bought a bunch of games that I'm probably never going to play.
Need an end of the year platinum sprint.
Oh, there is also a Black Friday sale on now too. Did you buy the Leisure Suit Larry's?
Of course.
How much are they running for? I might buy them for Chump Slap. No,
10
you can't
and
gift
20.
games. That's horseshit.
It was like, yeah, one was $8, I think.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd play it.
You were talking a big game back when we were doing that Leisure Suit Larry episode.
I'm over it.
All right, then. I hope none of the fans were hoping for the. Oh, you know what? Fans, tell us in the subreddit. If you want to see Chump Slap play fucking Leisure Suit Larry,
Yeah, if
or
we
I
can
guess
We'll release that
Report-
YouTube video.
if we can get 17 upvotes, I'll do it.
17 upvotes. You heard them here first. I'll start the thread the day the episode airs. You guys will get it. But yeah, that's all I did. So how about you there, Sir Chump Slap? What are you playing, watching, doing? What's going on with you?
Well, you know me, just playing some Fallout New Vegas. Played a fucking lot of it this week. And it only hard crashed 3-4 times.
Damn, that's pretty good.
I know, right?
For
Still
Bethesda?
stutters.
Is it still a Bethesda game? Because
I don't know. But there are cons in it. I've finally met them now.
Oh, I was gonna say, what are the pros?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Good one.
I knew they were in that goddamn game,
Yeah, there's a lot of groups. I just met
but I got them confused.
boomers,
What's the
too.
difference? What's the difference between the cons and the Legion?
the Legion is not the cons.
Good.
That's fair.
Good. That really helped. That
I
cleared
don't
all
know.
of it up.
They're both bad people. Couldn't tell you. I didn't really do much talking with the cons. Killed a bunch of...
Death Claws?
No, I got destroyed by one.
Nice.
But yeah, doing that. Doing some missions for the boomers. Remember them?
Yeah, they ruined the world we live in.
Up in Nellis
Yeah.
Air Force Base. They
That's that group up
explosions
there.
and shit.
Yeah, yeah, I remember them. They're fun. They got some good missions in there.
Yeah. So I'm doing that. I don't know. That's all I'm playing. So watched a couple movies though. You guys want to hear about these?
Hell yeah, dog.
You guys ever hear of Last Night in Soho?
No.
No.
What's it like?
It's okay. It wasn't what I expected.
Oh, what'd you expect?
Did you just not watch anything and you're just repeating what I said, or did you actually watch this?
I was gonna get into
And
it.
these are your thoughts.
I thought it started slow, and then like halfway through the movie, it just gets insane.
Batman shows up?
No, but
Oh.
there's like ghosts and stuff, and you think
Yeah, I
the-
didn't think there'd be as many ghosts.
Yeah, and then you just think the university students going insane, but
It's always ghosts.
yeah, I don't know. It's pretty good. Give it a watch if you're into that sort of thing. Ghosts and old murder mysteries.
And British.
Yeah, everyone's into British.
Yeah, it's British as fuck.
Also watched this one called Welcome to the Jungle.
Oh, I hope it was a Guns N' Roses anthology.
No.
Oh.
It does have
Yeah.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in it, though.
He's
And
excellent.
Rob Hubel
Oh, yeah?
and Kristen Shaw.
What?
Exactly. They all work at this company, and then they go on like a team building exercise to an island, and then the pilot dies, and they're trapped on the island for a little bit, and then shit goes Lord of the Flies.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah, it was really
Such
dumb.
a strange
Well,
cast.
just from that cast alone, I can tell you it was dumb.
Yeah. Why? Jean-Claude Van Damme did it for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays like a stolen valor military man. That's pretty good.
That checks
Plays.
out.
Well, his no, his role was okay, but the movie sucked. Watched this movie called Panic Button. You guys hear of this one? You guys see this?
No.
Sounds familiar, but it
easy,
could have been
easy,
anything
buddy.
else.
No, I've not heard of Panic Button. What's it all about?
It's these 4 people. They win a trip from a social media network, it's like a Facebook thing. And when they're on the flight,
Meta thing.
no, we're talking old school.
Oh, okay.
When they're on the flight, it's like a trap, and they have to do weird shit. They have to like kill each other or whatever.
Weird shit.
And it's just like a voice over the intercom that's making them do this shit, or else he's gonna kill their family and stuff.
Oh, that doesn't sound like 50 other movies.
Yeah. Well, here's the twist. I'm gonna ruin it for you because it wasn't a good movie.
Aw.
Don't
Oh,
click.
you don't want me to?
Earmuffs.
I'll put on my noise canceling headphones. All right,
Okay.
go.
See, the guy who's doing it, his daughter committed suicide on the social media network, and these people watched it or commented stupid shit, so he rounds them up and kills them.
Sounds like 50 other movies.
Yeah, it was horrible, but I didn't watch that much this week, so I have to talk about all this shit.
Poppascotch eats his own poop.
Fuck.
He still got the earmuffs on.
Oh, yeah, take them off.
Oh, can I come back?
Yeah, come on.
Okay. All right, you're done with spoilers?
Yeah.
Okay, good. No one, you guys didn't talk about me. Like when I was gone, right? You didn't say anything?
Why would I do that?
Okay.
You can read
Sure,
my
I don't know.
lips.
You're right. I'm a little insecure, I guess. You guys would never, ever.
I got a slapper here.
Oh!
Oh. Wait, are we doing the build up?
Yeah,
to
if
the
you want,
slapper of
go
the week?
for it, man.
Okay.
The 1976 PG-rated horror movie
Oh, I thought that was the name of it.
Yeah, me too.
Squirm.
Ooh.
Squirm.
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's a high school and the kids start turning into slugs.
That'd be neat.
I'm gonna say it is a biopic of a wrestler turned high school janitor who murders the students with his patented move, the squirm.
The Squirminator.
His name is also the Squirm.
No, you guys are way off. It's about a worm farm in this town that gets hit by a storm and it knocks the power lines down.
Oh, my God.
And they electrocute the ground and turn these worms into man-eaters.
Nice.
It's
I didn't know people in the
Sounds
70s were so
fucking
stupid.
Awesome.
It's pretty good. I don't know how it was PG. There's some fucking weird shit in
Is
it.
this from the 70s?
Yeah, well, obviously.
It was only G and PG.
Yeah. You know, Ghostbusters is PG. I don't think that would hold up to this day.
You don't think that part where he got blown by a ghost would have held up in the PG rating these
Yeah,
days?
I don't think so. Well, just him smoking would probably give it a PG-13 now.
yeah, probably.
Probably, yeah. That's right. They just casually smoked all the time in that movie.
Yeah, they did. And that was a kid's movie. Swear.
Different time, bro.
You
Different
said
time.
it. But not in 76. Horror movie Squirm. You want to see rubber
Dildos?
worms
Oh.
crawling into a man's face? This is it.
If I had a nickel.
Sold. Well, there you go. Squirm is our weekly slapper update. I don't know. We're not doing slapper of the weeks anymore.
No, but it slaps. So
It slaps.
there you go.
All right. Well, then how about we go ahead and move on to video game news / stuff. Oh, man, I don't got much news. I got a couple things. Rockstar sent out an apology notice to everybody for the broken GTA Definitive Edition that they released.
Hey, I didn't get my apology.
Well, they just kind of sent it to everyone. Not everyone, like, personally.
Oh.
Oh, uh-huh.
They were just like, yeah, we're sorry that technically this game doesn't fucking work.
Do you think that they just release bad games now and just like it's easier to apologize than to make a new game better?
It's better to ask for an apology than for permission or something,
Something like
go.
that.
That
I think
sounds
it's
like
pretty
a
close.
pro-rapist thing. I don't like it.
Jesus.
He's not wrong.
Like, seriously.
It does, now that I think about it in that light.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Oh,
they came out. Apparently, they were saying, or people online were saying, that the Definitive Edition, the games were upscaled from a mobile port.
oh
They
really?
certainly looked it.
Yeah, they look like shit.
Yeah, they didn't look great. And they said there was moments in especially San Andreas where the rain, you couldn't even see through it. It was so thick and heavy. Like, it's a mess. They did say, too, that if you bought the Definitive Edition, you can now go back and own the classic PC versions.
Yeah, which modders made way better updates for. Anyway.
Yeah, and they were, once the Definitive Edition was announced, the original PC versions were removed from all the stores.
Oh.
But now they're like, all right, we fucked up, so here's the classic ones again.
I saw a video of a guy driving a Cadillac in that game.
How could you tell?
Well, you know, and he was just wiggling the stick back and forth, and the Cadillac just got wider and wider as he was going.
That's pretty fun.
Yeah, it was pretty neat looking.
Well, it's kind of embarrassing that a game with that much money and resources released something that's this broken.
It's like they didn't
Seriously.
even try and do anything to it.
They're spending all their resources on
GTA 5 for
Yeah.
Stadia.
for Alexa.
For Alexa.
Really. Stadia just did have its 2-year anniversary.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it
Just saying.
count as an anniversary if it's dead?
Burn.
Gotcha.
Yes. I mean, it's the anniversary of its birthday, so or release day, so that happens even if the thing sucks.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, gotcha.
You guys,
Anyway,
you
so-
guys remember that KFC computer that they made? No.
No, clearly not.
Well,
Well, we're not celebrating its birthday.
you're gonna have to Google that. It has a little drawer that you can put chicken in to keep it warm.
KFC console? Power your hunger. It looks like a fucking air fryer.
That's probably the drawer that you can keep the warm chicken in.
You're laughing, but you're right. There's a drawer that you keep chicken in.
Oh, it's fucked up.
Oh, man. Why don't I have one of these?
Yeah, you should.
From the company Cooler Master. I don't know where you pulled that from, but good job.
Yeah.
And then also in news, Saints Row has been delayed to August 2022.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
They saw the GTA backlash and they're like, oh, we got to work on it a little more.
Originally supposed to come out February 2022, so it got pushed back 6 months.
That's
It was the one that had like that teaser come out like a month ago,
Yeah.
but it was all pre-rendered stuff. There was no gameplay or anything.
Oh, yeah. Fuck that.
I don't know, man. I really liked Saints Row 2. I thought that was great. And then I immediately picked up 3, and I played the fuck out of that game. And then by the time the next one came out, I was like, I've done this twice already.
Yeah.
You can only shoot rainbows out of so many unicorns' asses.
Or, when I got the dubstep gun, that was pretty cool. The wong gun or whatever they call it.
Yeah, good times.
But it felt like all the Assassin's Creed games. You know what I mean? Like when you play 2 or 3 of those in a row, you're like, okay, Jesus.
Yeah.
This is the same game 3 times.
I hear that.
But yeah, that's news on Saints Row. Then also the big news, like the ones that we've really prepared for, the one I put a lot of time into here.
Nice.
Earthworm Jim is coming back in cartoon form.
Okay. Wasn't there a cartoon of it?
Yeah, there was.
I don't remember there ever being a cartoon about it, but there's going to be a new series. And the first thing they did was the company who owns the rights to Earthworm Jim, Interplay Entertainment, they immediately separated themselves from the original creator of Earthworm Jim, Doug TenNapel, who is a huge piece of human garbage.
I was going to say, did he touch kids?
No, but he's made a career out of anti-LGBTQ comments, opposition to gay marriage, and deliberately misgendering of trans critics.
Oh, real cool dude.
So he hangs out with J.K. Rowling, is what you say.
Yeah, pretty much. The statement they came out with was Interplay owns all rights in the Earthworm Jim property and assembled a whole new creative team to bring Jim to the small screen. Doug has no involvement in this EWJ TV series.
EWJ? Oh, they're getting fucking fancy with it now.
Well, they're starting to get people used to that abbreviation so they can make it the extended EWJ universe.
Obviously.
The EWJU.
Exactly. What's it going to be on?
I don't know. It doesn't say here.
Oh, they're just
But it
making
does say they did mention the short-lived Saturday morning cartoon, which starred Dan Castellaneta
I
of
don't
Homer
remember.
Simpson fame.
Who?
Homer what?
Yeah, that guy.
All right.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
And then the other big news, the one that really hit the wire, that it was just popping off. Everybody's talking about it. People on the street came up to me and told me about it. They don't even know who I am. But it's that big of news. Radiohead is coming to Fortnite.
Oh my God, they're going to play a concert like they did before. Well, not radio.
No, it's way lamer. There's going to be loading screen and some menu music.
Wow.
Have they released an album since the 90s?
They had to have, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Had to have, but early odds.
Do you think even angsty teens now will listen to them? They were kind of annoying when we were angsty teens.
people love that shit?
I mean, they're going to have to listen to it anyway. It's the menu.
Yeah.
So, looks like their last studio album was a moon-shaped pool released in 2016.
Oh, wow. So there you go.
That was their last studio album. And then the one before that was The King of Limbs, which was released in 2011. So since 2007, they've released 2 albums.
Okay. That's great.
It is great.
Good thing to get
Do
into Fortnite.
you guys care about Radiohead at all? Like they were huge in like the pretentious college scene when we were coming through.
No, I don't think so.
I like the Karma Police video.
They have a couple good jams, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean? People were into them.
Yeah, yeah. I was never into them. I was more
Me
of a
neither.
death metal sludge grind kind of guy.
That checks out. So then the last piece of news I got, I have no good rumors or anything, just that WB Games, Warner Brothers Games, is teasing something called Multiverses.
Okay.
Does that ring a bell to either of you guys?
No.
Yeah, it sounds like Marvel.
I think the thing they're doing is creating a game involving a bunch of the Warner Brothers properties, because so far they teased Tom from Tom and Jerry,
Oh.
Bugs Bunny,
Mm-hmm.
and then Shaggy from Scooby-Doo.
So it's going to be like a Super Smash Brothers?
I think so. It's a new fighting platformer.
Mm.
But I don't, like, do kids know about Bugs Bunny or Tom and Jerry anymore? Are kids still watching those?
Well, they're just, the new Space Jam just came out. Wasn't Bugs Bunny in that? I mean,
It also didn't do great.
no,
Just
but
saying.
if you don't know who Bugs Bunny is, get out more.
Right?
Go look
That
at
is
90s.
a hard line plotty time stance.
Go look at 90s hip hop shirts.
There you go.
Probably late 80s.
Do you remember all those leg tattoos in the late 80s, early 90s of that Tasmanian devil dude? Same
Oh,
universe.
Yeah.
That's how you know who the cool people are.
Why was that a thing?
I don't know,
Because
man.
people thought it was cool to get tattoos, and
And they like Taz because he's crazy.
it's the same reason people got tribal tattoos.
I just don't understand the tribal tattoos. I can at least see the
Oh, yeah, I
argument
forgot
for.
you have a tribal tattoo. Sorry.
I have several tribal tattoos. On both ankles, my right forearm, and then my
Face.
left side.
Yeah. Left side of his face.
It wraps around my neck and then around my face. I look like a mummy.
It's a tribal snake. You guys wouldn't understand.
Yeah, you guys, I'm from the tribe of dudes who had monies in the 90s.
Doo-doos.
Who had monies in the 90s. All right, that's all we got for video game news / stuff.
Don't tell me we're going to start the game.
Oh, we are. Let's get into it, buddy.
This is going to be a long one. You guys take a seat.
Well, I mean, we've had a couple longer episodes.
Yeah.
Last two were like an hour 20 plus. So let's
Shoot for a 40-minute.
Yep, got this.
These people have got things to do. You know, like, the game we're obviously talking about is a game where we ask the question: what is the most amazing hip hop wrestling game ever created?
Mm-hmm.
It's Def Jam Vendetta.
Yeah.
Released April 1st, 2003. You guys gotta
Thought it
guess
was
the
a
number
joke.
one song.
All right, the number one song.
2003, you said?
April 1st,
Old
2003.
Dirty Bastard, Baby, I Got Your Money.
I think that was earlier, but you're not that.
Probably.
You're in the right wheelhouse. You're in the right wheelhouse.
Probably was earlier.
DMX.
No, but that.
Flow
I'll give you a hint.
Rida.
Damn it.
Low.
I don't think he was alive. I'll give you a hint.
Mhm.
This rapper also had several video games.
50 Cent.
What's the song, though?
I don't know any 50 Cent songs.
It's In Da Club. by
Oh,
50
yes.
Cent.
Yeah, the 50 Cent song.
In the club, in the club. That's where I'll be, in the club.
It made me think again about 50 Cent, and it made me think again how bad of a song Candy Shop is. That's not a good song. Candy Shop. That's just, it's not a good song.
Oh, well,
They have
that's just like your
trumpets
opinion,
in it?
man.
Yeah, yes, it had auto-tuned trumpets.
Oh, okay.
They were the new hotness back in 2003. The number one movie. You guys want to take a venture? I don't think you're going to get it.
The Notebook 2.
My Girl 2.
Phone Booth.
Oh,
That fantastic flick?
that edge of the seat thriller.
Single location in a phone booth with Colin Farrell
Mm-hmm.
and probably other people. This day in history, 1991, we got a much... first of all, when I do the research for this day in history, a lot of depressing stuff comes up. Like a
Obviously.
lot.
Nobody wants to hear happy things.
Well, I finally found one.
Oh.
Because this day in history, April 1st, 1991, Iowa becomes one of the first states to allow riverboat gambling.
Nice. 91.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah, fuck Iowa.
You'd fuck
I know.
Iowa?
No.
Oh, that's what I heard.
It was released for PlayStation 2 and GameCube, which is not a combination we say very often, by AKI Corporation and EA Canada, and then published by EA Sports.
It's in
Big.
the game.
It is a sports wrestling fighting game written by Mark Sayers.
Oh, somebody wrote this?
Wouldn't have known by the video.
I know.
Jeez, brutal. But I picked it, so if you guys don't mind, I can just get right into it.
Please.
I have at least 14 pages of notes to get through.
Yeah, let's do it, man.
So you start the game, you have to pick your character. And it doesn't matter which one you pick because they're silent, and the game is exactly the same for whomever you pick. The options are Briggs, who is a dishonorably discharged soldier. You got Proof, the ex-superbike racer. This was the dude who was in the cutscene movie we watched.
Yes.
Then you got Tank, who's a massive Japanese fighter. And then DJ Spider, who I found no other information on.
He's the DJ.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a real person named DJ Spider. It's just a DJ.
I'm sure
codenamed
somebody's
Spider.
named DJ Spider.
Yeah, I'm sure there's a big DJ Spider.
One of those dudes from the N1 mixtape was Spider.
Oh, yeah, I know.
He's the most famous Spider I know. If you guys got another one that's more famous, you let me know.
Wasn't there like one guy who was supposed to be a hacker and could prove that Trump won the election? Wasn't his name Spider?
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah, I'm not going to look that up. God knows what. It'll fuck up my algorithm on YouTube. I'll be watching all kinds of wild videos.
Yeah, seriously.
So the game takes place present day. It's sort of a combination wrestling. Like it's built on a wrestling game engine. And it's a wrestling game.
That's all it is. Yeah.
With hip hop people in it. It's like, I was going to say it's like a more loose, rule-less wrestling game, but wrestling really doesn't have that many rules.
No.
Devolves
This isn't
into a show
fake.
anyway.
That's the difference.
Yeah, this is real
Exactly.
hardcore wrestling.
Life depends on who wins these underground fights.
But they have a good amount of real-life rappers in this game, which includes
Yes.
Oh, we're going to just name them off.
Capone.
D-Mob, DMX,
What?
Gonna give it to you.
Funkmaster Flex, who I think isn't playable as a fighter. I think he's just the MC.
Makes
course.
sense.
Ghostface Killer, Joe Budden, Keith Murray,
Got it.
Ludacris,
Right.
Method Man,
And
Nore.
is that pronounced Nori? Nor?
I was wondering why you didn't throw Redman in with Method Man.
Yeah, that's why I was like, and.
Redman's next on my list. I did bail on that. I'm sorry. Scarface and WC. And in the Japan remake, you got two Japanese rappers, Dabo and S-Word.
S-word?
S-Word. S-Word.
I'm sure it's one of those things that if you write it in Japanese, it's something.
Sword.
Well, it's that too.
Oh, it is Sword.
How could you not even remember that just from the Saturday Night Live sketch?
Yeah, right.
It's been a while since I watched those.
All right.
It's been a while since I fucked with Saturday Night Live at all.
Yeah, true.
So you start the game. It doesn't matter what your character is. So I'll just say you get this narration from D-Mob, and in this world, he's being played as like the kingpin, who is the boss man of all the underground, and also the biggest and baddest fighter.
Oh, yeah. That's how he became the boss man.
Yeah.
So it's like the Dothraki from Game of Thrones. You know, the biggest, toughest guy challenges the
Right.
leader,
Obviously.
and then when they
He watches 2 seasons of it, and all of a sudden he's fucking throwing around
basically a
analogies.
pro about this, yeah.
That's all he thinks about anymore.
The game starts at a tournament. You open a door, and your buddy Manny is standing there, and his arm is all fucked up. He's in a sling. He's like, thanks for covering me, man. Really appreciate it. Needed someone to step in and fight here.
Clown baby.
Yeah. Well,
Those were the rappers that we mentioned as playable characters. There's also a shitload of, like, made-up people.
yeah, like Pee-wee.
One of them is a clown.
Nice.
I forget what the hell they call him. It's something really dumb.
DJ Spider.
I don't know. There's names like Pockets and shit.
Yeah.
Pockets the clown.
That's terrible. You start off fighting that no-name, nobody Pee-wee, and you kick his ass, and then you get through a couple fights, and you fight Scarface,
Boom.
who is a real-life rapper, whose gimmick was apparently... I don't know if I've ever heard anything by Scarface,
No.
but his gimmick was that he was a large mafia dude,
Okay.
like dressing like someone from The Godfather 2.
That makes sense.
A little bit.
I mean, why name yourself Scarface then? Why not the Dawn?
I get it. Do rappers still have gimmicks? Is that like still a thing?
Yes.
Kind of.
Yeah.
I assume so. I mean,
Every other music is still gimmicks.
You think that's the real people talking to you?
Yeah, fair enough. But anyway, so you fuck him up, and then Manny comes to you. He's like, "Hey, good job, buddy." But your character gives a real hard look at D-Mob's girl, Angel.
Yeah. I think there's some history there.
Yeah, apparently the character you play as used to date her, but now she's with D-Mob.
Is this what they call her, a chicken head?
Yes.
No, I think that's later.
Oh, okay.
In one of the lady fights, which we will get to. Yeah, you give a hard look, and then D-Mob's like, "What are you doing?" And Angel's like, "That guy means nothing to me anymore." So then D-Mob flashes a gun like he's ready to shoot him, and then whatever, they break it up. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So they're having a conversation. Manny's like, "Hey, D-Mob, this is the guy. He's a stand-in. He fought for me. Like, I found a stand-in. I don't lose my rep. You get paid. What's the problem here?"
Problem is you're not fighting.
Well, D-Mob's like, "All right, I see how it benefits you. I see how it benefits me. But what is this guy getting out of the deal?" This guy being you, your character. Then your next fight is versus Nore or Nori.
I have no idea.
Either way, you kick his ass, and then after you beat him, you get a little bit of attention from the ladies.
Ooh, they're fawning all over you.
Deja and Opal start fighting for your attention, and then you literally get to choose which one you get to fight the other one as.
Ooh.
And this is very questionable fighting attire.
Yeah,
like they're
it's a street
cocktail
fight,
dresses, and yeah, it's not what you would wear to a fight. Do we don't have any thoughts on this?
Well, do you ever watch female wrestling?
They probably wear a little bit less than that.
Yeah, right.
Can't say I have, but you're right. There is a lot of that.
That's what it's all about, man. Filling the seats, selling the tickets.
TNA.
After whoever you pick, whoever you win as, they're now your special lady friend, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
In the video I watched, it was Deja who won, and then after the W, Opal walks away in like shame, like man, whatever.
Man, I just fought for this guy and lost.
Yeah, the guy you just met, I just kicked a bunch of ass for the guy I just met.
Yeah.
And then your next fight is another made-up dude named Iceberg, and you kick his ass as well. And then we go through the whole thing again, and there's a lady that comes up and wants to talk to you. Her name is Penny, and she's wearing like a schoolgirl fetish outfit is the best way I can think about it.
Mm-hmm.
As
Explain
one is
it.
ought.
Yeah.
This was for the kids out there.
Yeah.
Britney Spears was big at this time.
Sure was.
So it makes sense that this was in the game.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
You're off the fucking podcast. Anyway, so in this version, Penny won, and now Penny's your lady friend.
Ooh.
You can pick who wins and keep the lady friend of what you
Yeah.
want, right?
Yeah.
But this is in the video I watched. Penny was standing there talking to you, and some other lady goes up and says, "Hey, what are you doing?" And then and then Penny leaves with the other woman.
Yeah. What was the point of that?
I don't know what the point was, but she did say the phrase "See you later, chump."
Yeah, she did. Got my ears
It's like she
perked
was
up.
speaking to you.
But now you have 0 ladies that would fight for you immediately.
Yeah, I guess not.
And then anyway, so the next fight is against Ludacris, and you knock him out, KO him.
Mm-hmm.
You win all your fights, because if you didn't, this would be you'd be done with the game and
You'd be dead, I guess.
for the campaign. So the lights go down, and D-Mob takes to a podium that's in this fighting arena for some reason. They have a podium where people address everybody.
Yeah, D-Mob put it in when
Yeah,
he won.
I've never been to an underground fight before.
No, I haven't. I didn't know there were podiums and announcements. I thought they just came over the loudspeakers like at a strip club.
No, not in D-Mob's club.
And now, coming to the ring, Destiny.
Mm-hmm.
That was pretty good.
It sounds like he's been
Thank
to
you.
one too many strip clubs.
I've never been in my life. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway,
I don't know if I
So-
believe him or not.
I don't either.
D-Mob says that Manny and you are just a couple of fucking nobodies.
What?
You ain't shit, D-Mob.
Yeah, you just won like 7 matches beating Ludacris, who's known for his fighting. And D-Mob's like, you guys are not shit. And they said, you know what? If you guys are nothing, you haven't done shit. All you beat is Luda, whatever. So you, in order to make yourself here, you want the power and respect, you got to beat him at the Def Jam tournament.
Whoa.
No.
The DJT?
The one and the same. Manny's like, we should leave. We should get out of here and not have anything else to do with this. But your character just ignores him and goes into fighting.
Yeah, in a tag tournament with Manny.
You and Manny are in a tag team tournament, and your first competitors, Method Man and Red Man.
Obviously.
And I did look it up, and this was 2 years after How High came out, so it makes sense that they're still teaming up.
Well, I mean, they were together for a while.
Yeah,
They have a good album.
They were a tag team.
And then Method Man has become quite an actor.
Oh, yeah. 21 Jump Street.
He's got a shitload of credits.
Was he in 21 Jump Street?
I don't know. He's in a lot of movies, though.
I'll have to look it up because we're not
Yeah.
fucking crevice and shit.
I feel like could have been Ice Cube. I don't know.
Whoa.
I don't know. I don't remember. It was so long ago.
Ice Cube absolutely was in 21 Jump Street.
What was Method Man in?
Oh, tons of stuff as I look up this. He was in Vampires versus the Bronx. He played Father Jackson.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
that's right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in that TV series The Deuce. Not
Yeah.
about poop.
Yeah,
Never
I
heard of it.
thought it was all right. James
I
Franco.
still need to finish some of it. I don't think I ever finished it. He did a spot on Luke Cage. He was in Keanu, the one with
Oh, yeah,
about
yeah.
the kitty cat. He's in. He's doing a lot of TV work too. He's in stuff. He's out here.
All right, there you go.
I forgot he was in The Wire too.
Never saw it.
Really? Okay. Well,
Yeah, I know. Everyone says you should, but
I won't tell you what to do.
you should watch it.
You'd be smart to do it. Anyway, so then you kick both their butts, and then your character looks at Angel again, and she kind of like lets out a giggle, like, "He, that crazy guy." And D-Mob says, "Time to go home," and takes the lady away.
Yeah, very aggressive D-Mob.
Which means you have to stay behind and fight a shirtless DMX.
What?
You don't need to add that little thing. It's always shirtless.
True.
I think it. How old was DMX in 2003?
30.
I was going to say 26.
Why do you keep coming up with stuff we have to look up?
Because he likes to do it.
Yeah, I don't feel good about that. He was 33. He was born in 1970.
Oh.
Rest in peace.
Yes. So you kick his fucking ass.
Yes, you kick that guy's ass, and then after that, oh, I was in the wrong spot.
You get an email from Angel.
After that, you get an email from Angel that just says, "Hey, we need to talk, and you should go meet her at the Face Club."
Mm-hmm.
And you go there to the Face Club. Angel's not there. Surprise, surprise. Instead, you got 3 street toughs by the names of Snowman, House, and Pockets.
Pockets.
You have to fight a 3-on-1 match.
Yeah, they're
I
trying
don't think anyone could lose a fight against Snowman, House, and Pockets.
I don't know. Pockets is pretty tough.
All at the same time?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, man. Either way, you beat up all of them and they run away like these scared little wusses, like, "Oh, come on, you guys get away." And then behind you at the last moment, bam, you get hit in the face with a baseball bat.
Ah, man. Who did that?
You won't believe this, but it was Manny.
Get the fuck out.
Your bro Manny from the tag team fight 5 seconds ago just hit you with a baseball bat, and he said the phrase, "D-Mob called in my mark. He owns me."
That's what you get, Manny.
What is he, in prison? No,
I don't know, but apparently Manny is now with D-Mob's team. Crew?
Yeah.
Street Tough Group.
His gang. Posse. That's all I got.
Record label. I don't know what else we could. So then you find yourself in, I don't know what happened between you getting knocked out and waking up, but now you're in the big major tournament.
Yeah. It's like, oh, they knocked you out and brought you to the tournament.
Yeah, I guess they just did you a favor. Like, you don't need to be awake for it. Take a nap, and we're going to take you to this tournament. And everyone, but that's the thing, like, D-Mob and everybody is like, "Oh my God, he's here?"
Yeah.
Like, they were surprised as if they expected you to be dead.
Yeah. Maybe they thought Manny was going to kill you, but he just knocks you out.
Maybe. But you start by fighting WC, and then you fight Ghostface Killer. And then it's time finally, there's probably some other fights in there, but who cares? Because now it's time to fight D-Mob.
Oh, snap.
And D-Mob says something along the lines of, "Last time I took your lady, now there's nothing left for you to lose." And Angel's like, "You can go fuck yourself. I'm not yours to own."
I'm his now. Again.
Yeah. This is after you beat D-Mob, because obviously you beat D-Mob. And then D-Mob pulls out a gun and goes to shoot them two.
No.
Actually, I
Them
think
two?
this is before you fight him.
I thought it was after.
Maybe it's like a midway cutscene.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. It
He
does
tries
not
to
matter.
shoot you.
Because it does. He tries to shoot him, and Manny does a sack move.
Oh, good job, man. You're a good man after all.
Why couldn't he just do a sack move by not hitting you over the head with a bat?
Yeah, like warning you.
That's true, because if he would have waited like 10 more minutes, not even, if he would have waited 20 seconds, what are their names? Pockets,
Snowman.
Snowman, and House would have ran away, and then Manny could have just walked in and be like, oh, hey, yo, this D-Mob told me to like beat the shit out of you and kill you with a baseball bat.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to run now.
Nope.
Or I'll be D-Mob's boy and expect you to fix this.
That's exactly what he did.
And then, so Manny takes a bullet for you. You beat up, you defeat D-Mob for the final time.
Mm-hmm.
And then as D-Mob is lying on the ground, passed out, cops show up. He gets arrested. I guess they just overlooked all the other people at the illegal underground fighting tournament and just arrest him for
Shooting somebody?
shooting Manny.
Yeah.
Yeah, the cops are in their pocket.
Yeah, man. You haven't been to any underground illegal fighting
Yeah, I know.
tournaments.
Clearly I haven't. My ignorance is really showing with these underground
Well,
fights.
he's never been to a strip club. How could he eat an underground fight? They're basically
Yeah, I feel like
the same thing.
those are not mutually exclusive. Like one
Yeah.
always leads to the other.
Yep.
Oh, I might have said too much.
Too many times.
Tell me about it. Wild Wednesday nights. So then, as you're leaving, you give a solid look at Manny, like the very quick, it's cool, we're bros now.
Is that what that look meant?
Yep, that's how I interpreted it.
Okay. Yeah, because Manny's like looking at you like a little puppy. He's like, come on, you please forgive me.
And then you're just like, okay, we good.
Yeah, we good. I got Angel back.
I'm going to stick by the thought that Manny's a piece of shit.
Obviously. But he doesn't owe anybody anymore.
Maybe that's what that means in different circles. You know what I mean? Like, all right, I won't kill you.
Yeah.
It's like, we're not friends, but I'm not going to be coming after you.
Yeah, enjoy the bullet.
So then you walk off into the sunset with Angel, and that's the end of the game.
Woo! Damn. That was quite the story, my friends.
Yeah.
It was pretty good. I wrote down some of the fighting moves, if you guys want to hear them.
Yeah, go
Yeah,
right
go
ahead.
List them off.
So we've got the Cuban necktie.
What is that?
Oh, I have no idea what any of these are. I just wrote them down because they made me laugh. But I think my 4 favorite ones are the death tone,
Okay.
no foolin',
Oh, that's a good
fooling,
one.
yeah.
thirsty knuckles, and grown ass slam.
What was his finishing move?
I don't know. I was looking into the game a little bit to try and get some indication of what the fuck kind of progression system there was.
Yeah.
And you win money to buy stats. It's one of those games.
Okay.
But apparently what they didn't tell you is in the campaign mode, they'll just unlock new things for you and change finishers. Like without even telling you that they did it.
Oh, when they change your clothes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fair.
It's like you're a new class of fighter, you've got new moves, that sort of thing.
All right.
And then obviously I want to give a special shout out to my favorite move, the Harlem Heist. That was a good one.
It's all right.
But it's no Twilight Zone or dental work. But yeah, you can tell I wrote a bunch of these down. Very few music-related puns in
Yeah.
these.
It's weird.
That's it.
All right.
It's a game. We did it. It was a quick one. Mostly just the reason for us to get through this so we could get to the sequel at some point.
Yeah. Thank Christ.
Which, by the way, this game, you can buy it used on eBay for still a pretty reasonable price, like $20 to $30.
Mm-hmm.
The sequel, Def Jam Fight for New York, you're lucky to get a copy for less than $250.
Seriously?
Yeah,
Is it that rare? Just didn't sell that many?
I guess so. A complete in-box version is $250.
Damn.
Can't you just download it on?
Yeah,
Well-
but it's a collector item.
Yeah, I'm talking to my collectors out there.
Oh,
Of which
yeah,
there are
the
many.
Poppascotch collector's corner.
Yeah. So there it is.
All right, well then let's get into our favorite segment of every week, the final thoughts.
Ooh, these are going to be clutch.
And we're going to start with the man of the hour who's super excited to be here, who loved this game, who told me that in private, Dr. Syintist. We have a couple questions for you.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How many cows?
How many cows? Did this video make you want to play the game and rap? Was the story great or was it a piece of crap?
Whoa, didn't see that one.
Yeah, that wasn't predictable at all.
Are you going to pick a good score here out of 27 or are you going to fall into a trap?
Mic drop.
Yeah. Wow. I don't know if I can come back from that.
It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to toot my own horn a little bit. It was
I'm going to write that one
probably
down.
the best one.
Would I play
Say
it?
it to your enemies.
That's easy.
No, of course you wouldn't play it.
What human being would? Did the story work for me? Was there a story?
What are you talking about? It's a love story for the ages.
Can't believe you're going to do Manny like that.
Like, you fight for Manny, and then you end up fighting with Manny, and then you end up fighting against Manny, and then you beat D-Mob, and the game's over. That's basically the whole thing, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much Rambo.
And that story
yeah.
was shit, too.
Whoa.
Rambo, get out of here.
Shots fired.
And, like, these famous rappers are underground fighters? That doesn't
It's
make any
the
sense.
culture. You don't understand.
I don't think you believe that.
No shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of another rap-centric game that's better than this. It's difficult.
Parappa the Rapper.
No, you're right. You're right.
That has a better story than this. Maybe I'll switch my game till next week to that.
There you go. Perfect.
Yeah, I don't know. The story's it's just a wrestler, basically, who ends up winning a tournament. It's extremely trite and boring and uninteresting. I'll give it... is it better than Kane and Lynch?
What? No, it's not better than Kane and Lynch. What a dumb question.
You're right. I'll give it 2 stars. It's the same as Kane and Lynch.
27 stars. You heard it here, folks.
I mean, it's better than most of the first-person shooters we do, but not that much better.
I'm just impressed that you hate Kane and Lynch that much that you remembered the score you gave it.
Yeah.
I'm kind of upset.
That was the second game we put a score on, by the way.
I know. It fucking chaps his ass to this day.
April 11th, 2019, we did Kane and Lynch 2 Dog Days. Great episode. Go listen
Yeah,
to
check it out.
But yeah, that's it. 2 stars.
2 stars. All right. Well, then I guess it's your turn, Sir Chump Slap.
What's up?
Do you have any questions for him, Dr. Scientist, or do you want me to come up with some, or how do you want to do this?
Be creative, scientist.
Would you play this crap?
Oh my God, he's going to rap it.
Was the story crap?
Mm.
And how many stars do you give this piece of crap?
Rhyming crap with crap.
Yeah.
Mwah. Chef kiss.
Yeah, shh. Mwah.
What?
Would I play it? No. I mean, I'm not a big wrestling game fan. So there's that answer. Did the story crap? Well, crap it did. It's pretty much man fights and wins. That's the story. Does he become the owner of Def Jam now, or what? How does this work?
I don't think any of that happens. I think he just wins.
Doesn't he get the D-Mob's place?
Is it like Highlander where he gets his power?
I assume.
I don't know, because he just walks away at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he's like, I'm done with this shit.
You guys, it was never about the fighting, you know? It was about Angel.
It's all about Angel. Yeah.
But they didn't emphasize that at all in the story.
No. It was about Manny's broken arm that got you in this fight. I think he was faking it.
Probably. He's a piece of shit.
So no, the story doesn't work. As basic as it is. It's boring. I didn't give a shit about anybody.
Word?
Even those chicken heads.
Yeah. Well, maybe Pockets. Felt a little bad for him. But as a score, out of 27, I will have to also give this a 2. Because
It's crap.
it's crap.
Man, that's rough. It is not looking good. We might have a contender for one of the bottom 5 games of the year here.
Whoa. That's why you chose it.
I got to get on the board somehow, and it doesn't look like it's going to be the top 5 games.
All right, well, since this was your pick and the picker always goes last, as everybody knows, let me ask you a couple questions here, Scotchy.
Sure, what do you got?
Did this game bring the heat to your soul needed to play it.
The 3-rhyme fake out.
Yeah.
Wow.
What would the story do for your soul? And may it
No, you started out
bring
hot.
to this. Fuck it. What score did you give it? I bailed, man. I couldn't do it.
When life gives you lemons, just fuck the lemons and bail.
Yeah, so does this make me want to play the game? It kind of makes me want to play the game because it looked fun, but it does. The story in no way makes me want to play the game at all.
You thought it looked fun?
I mean, it looked fun. It looked arcadey.
Yeah.
I mean, there's got to be like a lot of people really like wrestling games, and apparently this company who made it was it AKI, the developer.
Yeah.
They were behind the N64, WWF, and WWE games.
No, and you like that shit?
They had a pedigree, I guess.
Fair.
I don't know if I ever played them. AKI, sorry. And then, so, I mean, it might be fun to try out, like throwing an emulator. I'm not about to spend $30 for a copy.
Yeah, fair.
But the story by itself was not enticing. It was bland. It was you fight up the ranks to get to reclaim your old lady. Who, let's talk about Angel for a second. Who's this lady who apparently used to date you, dumped you, or you got dumped, whatever, for whatever reason you're not together anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's like, you know what? He can win me back if he beats the shit out of everybody.
That's one classy lady.
That is class, and, well,
You wouldn't know what it was.
she was worth it.
Okay. So,
Apparently.
yeah, the movie doesn't make me want to play the game at all. Did the story work? No, not at all. It was just too bare bones. There was a lot of great Mortal Kombat games that at least tried to work in like character beefs and lore, even though you just kind of went round after round of fighting.
Mm-hmm.
And this didn't really attempt to do any of that. It just came off being like silly.
Yeah, but not silly enough.
No, exactly. Like it was trying to be too serious, and wrestling is just this big, silly, fun, ridiculous event.
Mm-hmm.
And this was like, no, we're serious. We're bringing guns into this. And everyone's like, whoa, easy. Like we're just trying to, like this is supposed to be fun, not terrifying.
Right.
It's another story didn't work for me. So what score would I give it? And it's tempting to give it a score that would put it on the bottom game of this list. But considering how sparse fighting games were before this, I'm going to be a little bit more generous than you guys. I'm going to give it a 3.
Whoa. You heard it here, folks. Scotch's favorite game of the year.
There you go. Just for attempting something.
Yeah.
And I hear in every way the sequel's better. I don't know if this is going to be the story, but maybe we'll get to it
The
someday.
sequel can't be Quiet Man.
Yeah.
I don't want to really go over what games this has made company with,
Okay.
because there's some stinkers. But it is definitely going to be one of the bottom 5 of the year.
Oh, snap. You snuck it in there.
And that we gave this a 7. So to give you at least a little bit of where this stands among the games we did without really spoiling anything, we gave Mirror's Edge an 8.
Damn, that was like 10 times better than
Yeah.
this.
Can't believe I didn't score Mirror's Edge higher.
What's interesting, too, there's no 10s, there's no 11s. The next game above an 8 is Scarface with a 13.
And that was this was better than that.
And I also missed, Bullet Witch with a 12.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, don't forget that.
I dare you to tell me what happened in the game Bullet Witch.
It was about...
It was in the future, and
No.
yeah.
I thought it was in like a western town.
No.
No, I'm thinking of God Hand.
Yeah. The Bull Witch one was she was killed, and then she came back as a thing, and she was trying to hunt down the demons that her dad tried to summon to save her.
Yeah.
Nope, fuck me then.
Well, I couldn't have got that.
Does anybody else want to say anything else about this game and its majesty?
Fuck you, Poppascotch.
Alrighty, let's move into our favorite segment of every week then, which is Dr. Syintist Classic Wrestling Finisher Lock of the Week.
Lock of the week.
Lock of the Week. Every week, we ask Dr. Syintist for a 100% guaranteed amazing kick-ass wrestling finisher that you could use in a street fight or not, because you'll probably kill somebody. This week, Dr. Syintist, what do you got for us?
Oh, this one you want to use in a wrestling street fight, just like in Def Jam Vendetta.
Whoa.
Oh, shit, you brought it back?
We got the finishing move of a star of a couple of Psych episodes, John Cena.
Oh.
And his finishing move, the FU, or attitude adjustment, a.k.a.
The internet loves this guy for some reason.
Yeah, he's not The Rock, but anyway. He basically, he picks the guy up in a fireman's carry, which you can easily do in a street fight.
Obviously, yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then he kind of like throws the other guy's feet up and then drops him, kind of like ends up in a suplex type thing from a fireman's carry.
Okay. You can see the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could check the video of this on our YouTube channel.
You definitely would win the street fight after doing this move.
Yeah, I'm sure. If you slam anybody to the ground, it might be over.
I feel like if you're able to get away with like a fireman's carry in a street fight, then you're crossing the line between self-defense and manslaughter.
Well,
You know what I mean?
We'll see. Courts will decide.
Yeah.
You're right, the courts will decide. There's a good compilation. It's 7.5 minutes long, Christ, and it's going to be on our YouTube channel, so you can go like and subscribe there. Really helps us out. I forgot how strong his jean short game was.
I should have mentioned that, sorry.
Nice.
Yeah, it's okay. I'll let you go this time. But other than that, we also have another great favorite segment of every week, which is Chump Slaps. Would you rather?
What?
Hey, what? You gotta be kidding me.
I only pick one?
No, because we got two for you this week
Oh,
on
snap.
Chump Slaps Would You Rather. Every week he has to answer these Would You Rather questions and explain himself. And I'm not going to preface these at all. I'm just going to get right into our two Would You Rather questions.
Bring it on. I'm ready.
Sir Chump Slap, for this scenario, you are in a extremely crowded room.
Gross.
Shit his pants.
Would you rather fart loudly and everyone laughs at you, or be the only person laughing obnoxiously when someone else farts?
I feel like I've been in that situation.
Both?
No. The second one. They're laughing and nobody else is.
Everyone's like, what are you doing, you fucking psycho?
I
The
don't
guy
think that's
passed
realistic,
gas.
because who else isn't going to laugh at a fart, especially if someone else is laughing.
It's true. I'd take either one. I don't really care. But
If you do the first one, then you're the funny guy.
I know. I'm boom, the hit of the party already.
Definitely the star of the show.
I'll have women fighting over me like Def Jam Vendetta.
Oh, call back!
Nice. Way to bring it back. Very nice.
No, I'd go with the laughing one. Laugh at somebody farting. And everyone else just like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
I think that'd be funny.
Yeah,
Were they not laughing because it was commonplace, or because they're too stuck up to laugh?
I would guess they're too stuck up to laugh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Like,
Then
look at
fuck
this
I didn't know if
Neanderthal.
they'd be like, well, you've never heard a fart before? What's so funny?
It's like, that guy has a problem. He farts all the time. I just start
And you're
laughing
just-
harder.
Obnoxiously laughing. Everyone's looking.
Yeah.
And even the person that farted is like, what is this fucking guy's thing?
I'll be like, you farted, man. Farts
That's
are
what you're
funny.
taking. You're going to be laughing obnoxiously at someone else.
His decision is farts are funny.
Yeah. Well,
All right.
I like laughing, so.
There you go. Everyone has a good time laughing. All right. For the second Would You Rather question, this one's a little bit more conceptual. Would you rather find out your spouse cheated on you on the Jerry Springer show, or get a divorce on Judge Judy?
Springer. I hate Judge Judy.
I didn't know she
Just
did
as a person?
divorces.
No, she's civil. I don't know. I guess it's a civil matter,
Yeah.
right?
And Springer, you're going on there because you know something's up.
I know. Like, I'd be surprised if that wasn't why I was on Springer.
You know, it'd be even better
Right.
if you could go on Maury and prove that you weren't someone's father.
Oh,
'Cause
fuck
those
yeah.
are the best.
That'd be great.
But that wasn't a choice. Sorry, I brought it up.
Nah, but yeah, I'd go on Springer. I always wanted to go to a Springer taping.
I mean, who sits there and like has someone go up to them and say like, "Hey, do you want to be on Jerry Springer?"
Successful people.
And then the other people are like, "Yeah." Like, clearly.
Of course
I want to
do.
be on the show. Do you want to know why you're going to be on? No, I don't need to.
I'm pretty sure it's fake, like wrestling.
Oh, it is.
It has to be. It has to be.
But if in this case it was real and my spouse, what would they tell me it was for? Be like, oh, Jerry
Good question.
Springer wants to see it because you're a cool dude.
Yeah.
You ate the most hot dogs ever, so Jerry Springer wants to meet you.
You ate the most hot dogs and your wife cheated on you.
Wait, what?
See, now we know it's made up because that would never happen. Oh God! Well, let's say I don't know. Someone had a lot of data and graphs and charts and information on how we could eat the most hot dogs possible. Where could they send that to in an email, Sir Chump Slap?
You send it to plottytime@gmail.com, and I will read and respond until you're wrong. Joey Chestnut eats the most hot dogs. Always has.
Ooh, good burn. And let's say they want to get to us faster on the socials. With those pictures we're still waiting for of Chump Slap throwing up on a baby. Where could they get to those in the socials?
At
Syintist?
Plotty Time on Instagram, Twitter, and Ripple.
The fuck is Ripple?
It's a social media app. Duh.
Oh.
Is it like Tidal? Or it's like only for single moms or something weird?
No, it's like it's an ad site kind of thing.
Oh. No, we're there, though.
Yeah, we're there though. You see the Plotty
Check
Time
us
ads
out
all the time.
on Ripple. Go to YouTube, like and subscribe there. Really helps us out. And go to our subreddit or buy shit at plottytime.com. There's a lot of ways you can reach and interact with us. You're
You're not even
you're being
trying.
lazy. You're being a lazy fuck. So get out there, get in touch with us, play some video games. Don't trust Dr. Syintist, and we'll talk to you next time. Peace.
Peace.